are going up there. Hello Ramblers, today the Misty Mountain Ramblers are back out on the Misty Mountain in the Parc Régional de la Sainte Baume, which the way I translate it is the Misty Mountain. So it's just there's just two of us today, me and Max. We've been walking for about an hour, mostly climbing. And we're hot. So we didn't leave home till about, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock. We've got about 10 kilometers to hike, going climbing about 350 meters. Tonight will be a bivouac. Got a new tent to try out. So if that interests you, stick around. We'll be back when we've got some breath. Nearly there. Well, we made it up on top of the saddle with the Col de Saint-Pilon, and we've just come away because there's some few people milling around there. And there you can see the Saint-Victoire in the distance, off into the Var. I'll spin you around. That's Toulon down there somewhere maybe, and the Mediterranean. And there's a fresh breeze blowing up here. Lost the path, you know. We should be up there. Well, we're a bit lost. Well, I can still see the Saint-Victoire behind us, so I know we're not really that lost. I know what mountain I'm on. I don't know, I think maybe we should try go up here before it gets too difficult to climb, maybe. Bit of a cave. We stopped here for a little break, although we're not going to hang around too long because in fact it smells of stuff, goat poo and insects. But the view is pretty damn good. The village of Plondops down there, nestling between the hills, and in the distance you can just about make out two towers in Marseille, and I can never remember what they're called. Got water and everything. I did once take water out of there, but you have to filter out all the dead flies. It's not very appetizing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have any water and I was thirsty. Well, I'd run out of water. last bit was pretty tough going. I think we're at the highest point of our hike for today, which is 1,130 meters, and it's called the Joux de l'Aigle or something like that. I might come back to you again a bit later with somewhere higher, I don't know. Just give you a quick spin round. Behind me is the Mediterranean, and our path lies that way along the ridge. And over there would be the Alps, but looks like it's raining over there, so you can't really see much. Alright, this is the highest point, 1,140 meters, but I've climbed on this pile of rocks just to make sure. Looking away down to the south, that's the west where we come from, and the north. Alps look like they're still under the rain, and we're going to see if we can find ourselves a little spot for a bivouac in that direction. So the route we're on is the GR9, which goes from Jura all the way down to Saint-Tropez. So that's a pretty well worn trail, but as you can see, it's not well worn at all. It's just, a lot of it's just a nightmare. You wouldn't want to be wearing your best dancing shoes up here. I mean, look at my boots. Now they were new this morning. Oh look, more water. That's all you get. Cool rocks. I'm not going to make it. This spot is known as Paradise, which is maybe a slight over-exaggeration, but it's not bad, and it's one of the few areas where you've got some flat grass to camp. Right, we've arrived at our spot. This is the new tent, the Opalus 2 by these people. So it's the first time I camped in it. So I'm pleased because there's not a lot of space here, but we've managed to squeeze it in just about. Great big vestibule and easily room for two in there. So hopefully that will be good. Might need to tighten it up a bit, but anyway. Kitchen, bit of a mess because we just made tea. Just sitting around relaxing now. And got a pretty good view, although the sun's setting in the other direction, but we've got a pretty good view anyway.
We'll get the sunrise.
Look at that, something just bit me. First blood to an insect. So this is my little necessaries bag, which I always bring with me and hardly ever use anything in it. but even so, since how we've had the first aid kit out twice already today, Maxim had a blister on his foot, so I had a plaster for that, and I got my Sting, and that's some sort of anti-mosquito, anti-bite thing. So in here are some tissues, a little stick of mosquito repellent, the famous first aid kit, we'll finish with that, toothpaste, toothbrush, that's the lantern for the inside of the tent. That was a salt shaker from a camping set, and I put talcum powder in it, since how washing your feet is difficult. That's a little thing of suntan cream, that's a little thing of suntan cream, comb, hand sanitizer, spare batteries. Everything I use uses these same, I think they're the AAA batteries. Everything I use uses the same batteries. The pump for the airbed and my headlight. So they're the spares and they go in wherever. Tube of Gaviscon, earplugs and a Bic with some gaffer tape wrapped around it for sticking up things. Then inside the first aid kit is a couple of paracetamol, there were two. That's I don't know what that does, a compress that's impregnated with something, I guess put it on cuts or bruises. What's that? I can't read it. Oh, that's for burns and that's for bites. I've come to learn that the biggest two injuries you get are being bitten by stuff and burning yourself on the camp stove. That's the other paracetamol. Little pair of tweezers for pulling out ticks. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm looking forward to that. A couple of little eye wash things and some plaster. And that, my friends, is the necessaries bag. 2 safety pins, just for safety. Cut. Like a flying supermarket for them. And just check out that view, girls and boys. That's a Purple Haze. And we were trying to remember if there's a song by called Purple Haze. Is it Jimi Hendrix? I'll have to check that when we get back. You can see that, but that's Max doing the washing up. He's just cleaning his spoon, because that's basically the only thing you have to wash up, which is good because we're at pretty much capacity there. And you can see 2 little dots of light, and that is this excellent excellent what's it called? What do you call that thing? A hat?
Light beanie.
A beanie, like a bobcat. It's like a woolly cap with two lights in it, which is like a hat and a headlamp, as 2 in 1. So double function. That's excellent. I do believe that Grandpa bought that. So well done, Grandpa. So good. We're fed, watered. We can see the lights in the distance. You can't see that, maybe. And we'll come back to you in the morning. Bonne. Morning, campers. We're all packed up. This was our spot. We've left no trace, nothing behind. And now time to head back up the hill. Well, across the hill. either way. We'll go this way. Down. Well, we're not far from home now, so it was quicker coming back today because it was more downhill. We had a good time, good hiking, good bivouac last night. We were lucky with the weather. It was really pretty warm last night actually. So, hope all the little clips I shot come out, you tell me, and see you on the next one.